If you can hear the sound of my voice after listening to that fantastic chant that tells you that Canada won the Olympics. Ba-dum-bum. Well, no, we didn't win the Olympics per se, but we sure as fuck brought home the gold in hockey. And I mean, realistically, when you watch the Winter Olympics, people watch hockey. That's what they watch. They watch to have that bragging rights for the next 4 years. And the Americans couldn't pull the trigger. I won't lie to you. I know this is a little bit off key from a typical podcast, but I won't lie to you. I actually was concerned over the Americans. I watched how they played for the semifinals and the round robin. I'm like, holy shit. Like, we're not totally getting past these guys. And then what happened? United States, you fucking fell apart. What happened? I actually came to terms to think to myself, well, I ain't bringing home the gold this year, but silver will sound good. Fuck, I was even ready to take home with bronze. But the Americans didn't pull the trigger. Now, I'm not going to say that you guys did not have a fantastic performance, and trust me, Canada always will salute every team we face. If we beat them or we lose to them, we will always be we'll say good game and move along our way. What pisses me off is that there's a trend going around on Twitter right now that basically says, fuck Canada. I would never ever want to have the poor loser tag attached to my country, so whoever started that needs to be fucking pistol whipped. Not even that. In the immortal words of Garfield, they need to be dragged down the middle of the street and shot. But no more about the Olympics, because thank God they're over with, and we're going to move on now, and we're going to go back to our regular programming. That's right. Your favorite shows are coming back, baby. Arrow's coming back. Hannibal's coming back. All of them are coming back. Shield's coming back. But we're going to enjoy the rest of the shows. So let's start. Let's get this podcast going. Weird story. Let me tell you that what if in a distant, far future, well, no, it's a lie. It's within this year. We're going to be bringing back TV shows? Yeah, we're bringing back 24. And apparently it's going to be a mini-series. So we're not going to go back into another 7 years on how Jack Bauer beat the shit out of the Russians or whoever. I think the Iranians as well. But that doesn't matter. Ultimately, Jack Bauer, Kiefer Sutherland, who is pretty badass as of late, is now going to be Jack Bauer again. There's two things in this world that terrify the shit out of me. It's Chuck Norris and it's Jack Bauer. And the scary part is there's a video on the internet called The Adventures of Chuck and Jack. Yeah, you see them team up. And yeah, it's a parody, whatever. But that's like the ultimate scary thing that can ever happen. Well, short of Tony Jaa joining the Ultimate Fighting Championship and beating the shit out of everyone. But that doesn't matter. And now they're bringing back Heroes. Now, here's the problem with Heroes is that I was about to sit down and get into this show. And then every single person said, hey, it's a good show. Watch season 1. But why? There's 3 seasons. Yeah. Just watch season 1 because after that, fucking just airplane crash after airplane crash. Really? So why are we gonna bring this back? I understand this is like the jumping point for like Zachary Quinto, who then became Spock, who now has a reoccurring role on American Horror Story, who's really established himself in the universe. But why would we want to bring this show back, especially with all the other shows that are still fighting to stay alive? Like Almost Human couldn't be aired in order, God forbid, and we couldn't even get them to renew the goddamn fucking show. Gah! And live in a fucking world where fucking Honey Boo Boo and all these stupid fucking little fucking shit shows fucking exist, and we can't even get another fucking made fucking right-butted fucking movie. The only thing that could happen, you know what? Fuck you! Fucking Honey Boo Boo, you bitch! Okay, I'm gonna calm down a little bit. I got a little pissed off there. May have beaten the crap out of Honey Boo Boo. But you know what? Deep down inside, everyone's like, that's my boy! Yeah, you're right. I got you back on this play. And I'm sorry about that. Alright. Moving on. What's the next topic? Oh, we're gonna talk about what we saw on the set of Xmen Days of Future Past? Well, what we would see. We see Wolverine. We would, we wouldn't see Gambit because that'd be too, apparently Rogue and Cyclops are alive? What? Okay, listen. When you anally rape something, you don't go back after because you'll get arrested for this shit. Why the fuck would you do this? All right. Bring me Bryan Singer. Bring me Bryan Singer. Yeah, come on in. Sit down. We need to have a chat here, Brian. Why do you keep butt-fucking the X-Men universe? You got no answer. Well, it looks like it's going to be a long day in the office. Come here, you son of a... Okay, Michael Bay, you're up. Alright, come on in. We need to have a little chat. Well, oh, don't worry about Bryan Singer's body. Anyways, can you explain to me why the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have lips now? You can't. I don't know if you had a bad childhood, but mine was pretty fucking fantastic, and I enjoyed the 80s the way they were. Go! Fucking Nicolas Cage! Go! And why the fuck did you give Jordy the ability to use his eyes again? He was supposed to have a visor. Fuck! And, wow, this has been, quite a beat down. Feel like bully beat down here. Well, how am I gonna put this one? I might get flamed for it. I think I might, but that's fine. Space Jam sucks. And the fact that you'd want to make a sequel with LeBron James, where he didn't really agree to it, but you made a pop anyways. That was just a bad idea. That's pretty fucking stupid, to be perfectly honest with you. Obviously, we're trying to dig for some more money, which I get that. But maybe we should spend our resources and get Nathan Fillion as a Green Lantern, or maybe a Nathan Drake, or maybe give him back Firefly. Ah, and it rears its ugly head. That's right. I made a fucking Firefly pop. Okay? Fine. I'm done. I don't want to talk about it anymore. All right. Come here, Bieber. That reminds me of those little stupid fucking Facebook thing that went on about how Canada and the United States hockey game will determine what country Justin Bieber will, end up in. Who the fuck made this up? Like, if we hate him this much, then why the fuck do we keep talking about him? If you stop talking about something, eventually it will fade away. So the more you go on about his little dick videos that are floating around the internet or whatnot, you are making this more of an issue than you are fixing it. So really, stop the fuck talking about it. And really, when it comes down to it, if you don't want Bieber that bad, I'm sure there's a hitman that's not doing anything with his life right now that could make $5K. I'm not saying go commit an act of violence or break the law. I'm just saying options are available. I may not be full endowed with information when it comes down to how to properly write a newspaper, but to drop the fact that Patrick Stewart's gay in a British paper when there's clearly evidence that he is not gay, dumbass comes to mind, especially since when you write a story, it's proofread, and then it's proofread again, and then it's proofread again, and then the editor goes, I like this, I'm going to post it. How did an entire floor of people drop the fucking ball on this? I don't personally care if he's gay or not, but I mean, realistically, that's something fucking stupid to drop the ball on, whether it's the fact he called him gay or you called him racist. Patrick Stewart is literally the nicest guy in the entire fucking world, and everyone loves Patrick Stewart, so really, British newspaper out there, fucking up your facts doesn't help you in anything you do. So Sony's like, hey, I want to make a movie. And we're like, okay. But I want to make a movie about the console wars. Wait a minute. We're in a console war. But we're not. What do you mean? No, they want to make a movie about Sega versus Nintendo. How badass is that? Wait, why would Sony want to do that? That's crazy. Well, Sony Pictures set to develop the film adaptation of Blake Harris's upcoming book, Console Wars, Sega, Nintendo, and the battle defined a generation. We can all agree, if it wasn't for the Monday Night Wars, wrestling would have sucked. And it didn't suck at that time, but now it sucks. There's no competition. So during using that same phrase, think about the times when we had the Sega Nintendo when you're growing up as a kid. I was a Sega kid. I had Nintendo, but I mean, really, everyone bought Sega because Mortal Kombat came out. That's not sweat. What? That's blood. Whoa! Like, I mean, everyone would line up down the street going, I'm playing this fucking game, there's gonna be fucking blood in it, holy shit. I can fucking uppercut someone off a fucking pit and throw it in the fucking pit, you see the blood spurt out. Completely unrealistic, but hey, it's fucking blood. Sega pushed boundaries. Nintendo played the, we're a kid-friendly console. Hey, how's that working out for you these days? Fuck you, Reggie. But, I mean, this is actually going to be kind of cool. I'm going to look forward to watching this movie, and I'm sure Mr. Baker is going to write a review on it, because it's going to be mind-blowing, and I'm actually looking forward to it. So they actually got people involved, Sony and Scott Rudin, who was a part of Moneyball and The Social Network, and it's going to be directed and written by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. Wow. They really want to make a movie out of this. So stay tuned for that. If I get any more information, of course, I'll give it a pop. And, yeah, this is going to be pretty badass, if you ask me. Well, I mean, this is the end of the news podcast. Obviously, you can hear the Canadian anthem in the background. Just want to say congratulations to everyone that participated in the Olympics this week and the last week, obviously the week previous. We're proud of everyone that participated, whether they're Canadian, American, or from a different country. I can't honestly tell you how proud I am to be Canadian. That's always been something I've always stood by, is how patriotic I am to my country. So with that, I tip my hat to all the boys who participated. Definitely good shout out to the girls hockey team as well. Mind-blowing comeback the other day. So with that, keep your stick on the ice, and we'll see you again in 4 years.